Picture this: you're relaxing on the couch, snacking on some grapes, and your dog trots over with those irresistible puppy eyes. Naturally, you think, it's just fruit, how bad could it be? Well, what if I told you that a small handful of grapes could send your dog straight to the emergency vet? Scary, right? Here's the truth: dozens of everyday foods sitting in your kitchen right now could seriously harm, or even kill your dog. And the worst part? Most pet owners have no idea. Today, we're counting down 8 shockingly common foods that are dangerous, and sometimes deadly, for your furry best friend. Stay with us until the end, because number 7 genuinely surprises almost everyone. Let's get into it. Number 1. Chocolate. Let's start with the most well-known one on this list: chocolate. Your dog can smell it from across the room, and trust me, they want it badly. But chocolate contains compounds called theobromine and caffeine that a dog's body simply cannot break down the way ours can. As these compounds build up in their system, the consequences can range from vomiting and diarrhea all the way to internal bleeding, seizures, and in serious cases, death. Dark chocolate and baking chocolate are the most dangerous because they contain much higher concentrations of these compounds. Even a small square can be enough to cause real harm to a small dog. Keep chocolate stored safely out of reach. Every time. No exceptions. Number 2. Grapes and raisins. Grapes are a staple in lunchboxes across many countries in the world. Raisins show up in oatmeal cookies, trail mix, cereal bars, and kids' snack packs. They seem so innocent. But for dogs, grapes and raisins are genuinely one of the most dangerous foods on this entire list. Even a very small amount can trigger sudden, severe kidney failure in dogs. Veterinary scientists still haven't fully identified the exact toxic substance inside them, which makes this even more frightening. 1 or 2 grapes could be enough to cause irreversible kidney damage depending on the dog. Symptoms to watch for include fatigue, loss of appetite, vomiting, and dramatically reduced urination. If your dog gets into grapes or raisins, don't wait for symptoms, call your vet immediately. Number 3. Peanut butter with xylitol. Here's one that genuinely catches dog owners off guard, and it should. Peanut butter has become one of the most popular dog treats in the country. People stuff it in Kong toys, use it for pill hiding, spread it on lick mats. And most of the time, plain peanut butter is perfectly fine. The danger is a sugar substitute called xylitol, which some peanut butter brands use instead of sugar. Xylitol is completely harmless to humans but devastatingly toxic to dogs. It triggers a sudden and dramatic crash in blood sugar and can cause severe liver failure, sometimes within just a few hours of consumption. Always flip the jar and read the ingredient label before giving peanut butter to your dog. If you see xylitol listed anywhere, throw it out and buy a different brand. Number 4. Garlic and onions. These two are the foundation of home cooking. Burgers, steaks, soups, pasta sauces, casseroles, garlic and onions are in almost everything we make. And that's exactly what makes them so dangerous for dogs. Both contain compounds that break down a dog's red blood cells, leading to a condition called hemolytic anemia. What makes this especially tricky is that symptoms don't appear immediately. Your dog could seem perfectly healthy for 2 to 4 days before suddenly becoming weak, breathless, and pale. Garlic is actually more toxic per ounce than onions, and garlic powder used in seasonings is even more concentrated. So think carefully before sharing any home-cooked leftovers with your dog. That flavorful meal could be quietly causing damage they can't tell you about. Hey, if this video is opening your eyes, do us a quick favor and hit that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss content like this. Now let's keep going. We're only halfway through and the next 4 are just as important. Number 5. Coffee and energy drinks. Coffee culture is everywhere. Starbucks cups on every counter, energy drinks in every fridge, iced coffee on every nightstand. And here is the thing most dog owners never consider: caffeine is genuinely toxic to dogs. A dog's nervous system reacts to caffeine in a way that is completely different from ours. Even a small amount can spike their heart rate to dangerous levels, cause tremors, seizures, and in serious cases, respiratory failure. Energy drinks like Monster, and Red Bull are especially dangerous because they pack an extreme caffeine concentration into a small volume. Never leave your coffee cup or energy drink unattended at floor level. Dogs are curious and fast. A few laps is all it takes to trigger a medical emergency. Number 6. Chips, pretzels, and salty snacks. People love salty snacks, and dogs love begging for them. Potato chips, pretzels, salted popcorn, crackers, these are in nearly every household in the country. Sharing a few pieces feels harmless, but sodium levels in these snacks can be genuinely dangerous for dogs. Excess salt causes a condition called sodium ion poisoning. It begins with extreme thirst and heavy urination, then escalates into vomiting, diarrhea, muscle tremors, and seizures. Small dogs are especially vulnerable because it takes far less sodium to overwhelm their system. Next time you settle in for a game and crack open a bag of chips, give your dog a proper dog treat instead. It keeps them happy and keeps them safe. Number 7. Alcohol. No responsible owner is intentionally giving their dog alcohol, but accidental exposure is more common than most people realize. Beer left on a coffee table during a party. A knocked-over cocktail on the floor. Alcoholic desserts like rum cake or bourbon balls during the holidays. Even fermented fruits that have fallen from backyard trees. A dog's liver and brain are far more sensitive to alcohol than a human's. A very small amount relative to their body weight can cause dangerous drops in blood sugar, severe disorientation, breathing difficulties, and loss of consciousness. During gatherings and parties especially, be mindful of where drinks are placed and make sure guests aren't slipping your dog any sips thinking it's funny. Number 8. Cooked bones. You might be thinking, wait, aren't bones a classic dog treat? And yes, raw bones can actually be okay under supervision. The problem is specifically with cooked bones. Cooking makes bones brittle, and when your dog chews on them, they splinter into sharp fragments that can puncture the mouth, throat, stomach lining, or intestines. This can cause internal bleeding that's hard to detect until your dog is already in serious distress. Many pet owners toss a leftover chicken bone or pork rib to their dog without realizing the danger. Instead, look for specially designed chew treats made for dogs. They satisfy that chewing instinct without the hidden risk. So there you have it, 8 everyday foods that could cost your dog their life. And here is what really matters: your dog has no idea what is dangerous. They trust you with every single bite they take. That responsibility is real. The safest approach is simple: stick to quality dog food, use vet-approved treats, and treat human food as human food. When you're unsure about something, look it up before you share it. That 30-second search could be the difference between a healthy dog and a devastating vet visit. If this video helped you, please give it a like. It genuinely helps other dog owners find this information too. Drop a comment below telling us which food surprised you the most. And share this with every dog owner you know, because this information could literally save a dog's life. Subscribe to Canine IQ. New video every week.